to 21. Joseph could see how God's sovereign grace had triumphed over his brother's sinfulness, even using their actions for the saving of many lives. Gaining perspective on God's sovereignty helps us avoid bitterness and helps us leave a legacy of reconciliation and trust. There may be events in your past that you wouldn't wish upon anyone, and yet God has somehow used them to bless you and others. When Joseph was in prison, it wasn't easy to see how any good could come from the injustice he'd suffered. It's easy to accept the doctrine of God's sovereignty with hindsight. It's much harder to live it forward by faith. However, prioritizing worship, reading the Bible, and prayer strengthens us in this regard. As Joseph nears the end of his life, it's evident he's living with eternity in mind. Genesis 50, 22-26. He knows Egypt isn't his ultimate home. Even God's gift of the promised land is just a symbol to his people of the hope of eternal life. Think about how you might live today differently if